You want short track action, or you want road racing action? ESPN fail. Take two. You want road course racing? You got it. And Watkins, Glen, New York is where it's at. As it's FedEx Nationwide Series makes our next stop to Watkins, Glen for the running of the Zippo 200. Should be a great race here today. On the pole for the race, the car he calls Jenny Joe, the third pole for the season for Joshua Collard. Car number 13 for Jennifer Jo Cobb Racing. Alongside of him for Rick Ware Racing is Jeremy McMurray, our Texas winner. And here's the command to fire the motors up here at Watkins Glen.
Drivers, start your engines.
Man, give me the firing the engines. Row number 2 is Lisa Shears and Michael Flanagan. Row 3 has Cody Lamas, our pole sitter, and points leader, and second in points Sabrina Spencer, the ML Motorsports car number 70. Roy Vanderview and Johnny Gardner has row 4, row 5. Andy Tran and Alex Jones, row 6. Mike Becker and Chevy Gilliam. Then Sabrina Spencer, Caitlin Skipper and Riley Ogle. Next one down, Caitlin in the 88, Riley in the 36. So a pair of Ford Mustangs have the front row for this race. In fact, a Ford Mustang top 3 with Joshua Collard, Jeremy McMurray, and Lisa Shears. Pace car next up on the pit road. Field being in control by Joshua Collard and Jeremy McMurray. The green flag waves, and let's go road racing here at Watkins Glen. Making it into turn number 1 is going to be the thing here at this track. Joshua Collard is going to come out there with the lead. Lisa Shears all over that back bumper. And let's see what happens as they fly off through the S's. That's turns 2, 3, and 4. Lisa Shears keeping it really close on Joshua Collard. Shears came in, I think, second position in the last race on the tour at Iowa Speedway. So we're going to see it's going to be more of the same, by the way, when we get to the Castrol GTX Cup Series event. The hell of a good sour cream dips at the Glen. Off of turn number 9 as the field now comes off the turn and now onto the long straightaway connecting turns 9. Then they'll brake hard for turn number 10. And off through the 10th turn they go. Now through turn number 11. And on to the straightaway they come. And that's your lap around Watkins Glen as Joshua Collard, and the car he calls Jenny Joe, has the lead here. We'll lead the first lap. Lisa Shears for Roush Family Racing getting very close chase. A pair of Ford Mustangs going at it. In fact, Ford has the top 3 spots right now. Lisa Shears is second. Jeremy McMurray, car 15, runs third. And the first non-Ford product in the top is Ford position. That's Roy Vanderview in the Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports. Andy Tran runs 5th position. 6th is Cody Lamas. 7th, Michael Flanagan. 8th, Sabrina Spencer. 9th is Johnny Gardner. And Caitlin Skipper runs in 10th position as she has gotten past the 01 of Daniel Culp. He runs 11th. Mike Becker's in 12th position. Alex Jones 13th. Brayson Mitchell 14th. 15th is Aaron Reed as he got by the 27 of Chevy Gilliam, driving the Casey Atwood car for Bruco Motorsports. Back up front, the battle still rages on for the lead. Joshua Collard has lead as the 9-lap race by here at Watkins Glen. And opens up a slight bit of a lead on Lisa Shears, although Lisa's not letting him get away. On board with Lisa Shears in car number 60. And she knows the lead is right there. Now you're on board with Joshua Collard in the Jennifer Jo Cobb car as he takes Jenny Joe into the inner loop. Take you to the back of the pack right there. There's Eric Matthews. He's not having a good run. Josh Maybe. Alan Tanker going inside of Aaron Mason. Getting a little rowdy back there somewhat in the back of the pack as John Radigan goes inside now of Levi Shones in the 1 car as they bring him through the 10th turn. Cody Higginbottom stuck the nose on the inside of Matt Richards. Richards goes way high, coming up at the 11th turn. And now he's going to have fallen in the clutches of Cal Wells in the 30. Nick Baxter all over the back bumper of Trevor Reinhardt. Reinhardt up in the 22nd position now. Nick Baxter in 23rd. James McLeod, car 87, runs 21st. Kristen Willoughby and Riley Ogle split that back a little bit. So is Danielle Copeland in the 5. Danielle back in 17th position. Kristen in 18th. And Riley Ogle in 19th. Aaron Reed back in 15th position in car 22. Just ahead of Chevy Gilliam. There's Cody Lamas. He won the last road course race on the tour at Road America. And he virtually dominated that event, and it's the same setup they had at Road America, except it was a 4-mile road course as compared to Watkins Glen being at distance at 2.454. That's the distance of Watkins Glen Raceway. And Cody Lamas, by the way, has the points lead, is the championship leader in the FedEx Nationwide Series right now, having won 3 times this season. So the 5-hour Energy Toyota looking very strong once again. As he drives it now, chased down the 38 of Andy Tran. Front bumper cam on Cody Lamas' car. Get an awesome view right there behind the great clip Chevrolet of Andy Tran as they brake hard. You see it hard into turn number 10. Now heads for turn number 11. And this time by, 4 laps to go here at Watkins Glen. Joshua Collard still out in front. Lisa Shears still right there. She may be waiting on a last lap maneuver, maybe for the right time to do it. Because sometimes you don't want to make the move too early unless, of course, you got a fast enough car, which I think Lisa does right now. Nope. Joshua Collard had the faster lap that time by 129.525 to 129.508. So relatively even those 2 cars are. Lisa Shears might be saving it for the end. Or one little slip out of Joshua Collard, whichever comes first. Jeremy McMurray, he's having a solid season so far. Number 15 Ford for Rick Ware Racing. Won the race at Texas Motor Speedway. He wasn't even mentioned by this announcer the whole race until the checkered flag fell. And when suddenly he got through the big one, when the last, I think, 4 laps to go and to win the event. And that was the only laps he led the entire day, was like the last 2 or 3 laps of that race. But McMurray looking pretty good right now, car number 15. Andy Tran tried the inside of Roy Vanderview in the 54, Tran in the 38, but Roy still holds 4th position. Tran is in 5th right now. Lisa Shear stalking Joshua Collard. She hasn't missed a step. She's been right there on the back bumper of that car the entire race as they head out to the inner loop. This time by, it'll be 2 laps to go here at Watkins Glen. Hitting your marks, that's what it's all about on the road course. There's the first side-by-side battle right there. That's James McLeod in 87. Going inside of Trevor Hardy in 18. Hardy gets a little wide, though. And a pair of Trevors now going at it. Trevor Hardy in the 18. Trevor Reinhardt in the 3. And all the while, Nick Baxter is going to pass them both going into number 1. We have 2 laps to go right now here in the Zippo 200. As we watch this battle of the track right now. Sorry for the boring race we've had on the road courses so far this season. Now Trevor Reinhardt goes inside of Trevor Hardy. That's for the 21st position, I believe. And Reinhardt gets off in the grass just a little bit right now, and he's going to take the spot away from the 18 of Trevor Hardy. Lisa Shear, she's all over the back bumper. She knows the white flag's next time by, but so too does Joshua Collard. The white flag about the way. Shear's got a little white coming out of that turn. The white flag waits for Joshua Collard. As he and Jenny Joe know they have the white 1 lap remaining in this race. Can he hold off the challenge of Lisa Shears? We'll see. They bring him down to the S's one final time. Turns 2, 3, and 4. Collard opens up the lead just a little bit on Shears. Third is still Jeremy McMurray. Fourth is still Roy Vandervue. And now Cody Lamas has gotten around Andy Tran for 5th. The inner loop. This time by us turns 5, 6, 7, and 8. And they survive that part of the track though. Shears losing little ground on Collard as they come down to the third, as they come down to turn number 9. And now Collard eyes the 10th turn now as they go down to Lisa Shears trying to close, but it's not going to be enough. It's going out of corner number 11 in this event. The car he calls Jenny Joe. Joshua Collard rounds the 11th turn. He will win the Zippo 200 at Watkins Glen. Joshua Collard, his 2nd win of the season. And Jenny Joe goes back to victory lane, and this time under green flag racing. You remember Richmond, he won the race under caution. But not this time. It was wire to wire, green flag racing. Lisa Shears, a good run for her, finishes 2nd. Jeremy McMurray 3rd. Roy Vandervue, a solid 4th place run for Kyle Busch Motorsports. Cody Lamas 5th place. And he will retain the points lead, obviously. Michael Flanagan comes home 6th. 7th was Andy Tran. 8th, Johnny Gardner. Sabrina Spencer comes home 9th. Good run for the ML Motorsports team. Daniel Culp finishes 10th. Caitlin Skipper was 11th. 12th was Mike Becker. Alex Jones 13th. Bryson Mitchell 14th. 15th was Aaron Reed. Chevy Gilliam 16th. Danielle Copeland 17th. Kristen Willoughby 18th. Or 19th actually. Riley Ogle was 18th. 20th was James McLeod. But there it is. Average speed 128.953. Joshua Collard, his 2nd win of the season, as Jenny Joe is now on 2 races for him this season. For him. Lisa Shears finishes 2nd. There we gave you the top 20 rundown for the whole team. Chris Penn finishes in 28th position, car 52. And all the way down to 38th, the last position, Josh Maybe, car number 2. Just not enough for him. But what a win for Joshua Collard. Jenny Joe in victory lane. As Joshua Collard takes home the victory in the Zippo 200 at Watkins Glen. And here's your points as they are right now. It's leading now up to 128 points for Cody Lamas in car 66. Sabrina Spencer in 2nd position. 3rd is Aaron Reed. 4th, Mike Becker. Caitlin Skipper 5th. Danielle Copeland 6th. Joshua Collard up to 7th in the points right now. Alex Jones in 8th. 9th, Jeremy McMurray. 10th is Andy Tran. Riley Ogle 20th in the points right now. And there's the rest of the points chase as they are. Next race on the tour, the Napa Know-How 200 at Montreal. Another new track on the circuit.